Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to share something beautiful that I saw in shul recently. Someone had a Yartzeit, and people knew about it because he said a Kel Malay on the Shabbos prior. And indeed, they told him to daven Ma'ariv. And he said, no, it's okay. And then he told me privately the reason was that A, he has a bad voice, and he doesn't want everyone to suffer. Even though it's just Ma'ariv, he didn't want everyone to suffer. And B, he said, there was a gentleman there who's a member of the shul. Though he didn't have Yartzeit, he was in the middle of his year of Avelus, and therefore he believed that a member goes first. So regardless of who goes first, who has the right of way, Yartzeit versus Yud Bet Chodesh, I believe what he did was beautiful, and as I told him, it's no less than a zchut to your departed father than Kaddish Kedusha. Because why do we say Kaddish? Why do we act as a chazan on a Yartzeit? Because of a Gemara that says, Bra Mezaka Abba, that a child can bring a zchut to a departed father. The Gemara goes on to say that even after your parents die, there's a kiyum of kibud ava'im, not by physically bringing them a drink or taking them somewhere, but rather by the actions you do in their honor in this world. Not just a mitzvah, because we're all chayiv in mitzvot, but rather a behavior that's positive, that your parents taught you and continues in this world. Maybe they're physically not with us, but their legacy is continuing. And what bigger zchut can there be than someone acts so humble on a Yartzeit and not only says a member should go first, but rather says, I don't have such a good voice, so maybe I shouldn't be the one to daven for an amud. It's no less of a zchut to a parent than davening Kaddish or being a chazan. That's why, said Rav Soloveitchik, on Yom Kippur, the minhag is that we light candles for the departed right before Yom Kippur begins. What aveira did they do that they need kapara? Explain Rav Soloveitchik. Perhaps their legacy, namely their children, the people they influenced, are continuing to do aveiros in this world. So it goes back to them. So obviously vice versa. If their children are doing mitzvot, if their children are doing something positive, then it of course goes back to them as well. And what bigger zchut than doing something mamish, both in the realm of ben adam lechaveiro and ben adam lamakom on a Yartzeit, allowing someone else to daven and saying, why should everyone suffer because of me? Wishing everyone a wonderful day.